Hello everyone, welcome back to the Snowball Orchard. Today is the Digital Circus episode 4 reaction video. Sorry that this is a few days late. I had a super busy weekend when the episode actually dropped. So that's why this reaction is a few days late. Thank you all so much for your patience. If you could do me a huge favor and hit like and subscribe, that would greatly help the channel out and I would really appreciate it. Link to episode 4 will be in the description below. Go over there and show a ton of support because this show is really cool, really awesome. With that all out of the way, let's just jump on into it, shall we? Glitch.
So, you just wind your arm backwards in a big circle, release right at the bottom, and follow through.
Alright, we got some softball. Oh. Softball in the, like, main space. Okay. Unfortunately, Jax is here again.
You got it. Jax!
I actually didn't mean to do that.
That was a really good line delivery.
Why do you always gotta do this?
What? I just said it was an accident.
Unbelievable. You are
Hey,
unbelievable.
Gangle, I think I found something you might like.
Okay, so we're just, like,
I don't know if it'll work, but
getting thrown into it instantly.
the best part is it's plastic, so it won't break as easily.
Why does Zoomel just have that?
How's it feel?
It feels normal. Like, in a good way.
That's good, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Zubul.
What the heck is this? You're just giving away parts now?
So what if I am? I'm not giving any to you.
Darn. Guess you're never getting that unicorn horn, Pomni.
What?
When did I ever say anything about that?
I think you'd look good with one.
Well, it's possible.
Did somebody say adventure?
No, no one did, Kane. Why are you here?
Today's adventure is the curse of the violent psychopath butcher. That's right, scary human meat is all over the walls, and boy, is it smelly. It's up to you to...
Wait. Can we, like, chill with the horror, please?
Yeah, I'm with Pomni on this one.
Like last time.
What happened last time? Was that the one made for me?
There was this awful, horrifying angel head thing. And when we tried to fight back at all, we got sent to hell where evil souls tried to infest our bodies. It was bad.
Why did you think I would like that?
Well, if you're all gonna be such critics, why don't you suggest a better one?
We do! Have you not checked the suggestion box once?
Gonna be real, I forgot we had that.
We have a suggestion box?
Basically, no.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bubble, plug that up. How about an adventure where Zubul gets turned into a piñata and we all take turns beating them up?
That one's mine.
Who would have guessed?
Just have an adventure.
Who would have
where
guessed
Jax
is
can't
right.
the entire thing.
Genuinely hurtful.
That would be a good adventure.
Maybe pick one that's more normal?
Well, I don't know what's normal to you people. Let's have one where we all work at a fast food place. Is that normal?
Who wrote that?
Yeah.
Who wrote that?
Great! That means today's adventure is an honest, hard day's work at Spudsy's restaurant chain. And you can be the shift manager.
You did not just make that today's adventure.
That's right. You've shown enough leadership
Jax
skills
looks
today to
so
be the
pained
perfect
by
shift
this.
manager.
That's
Of
really
course,
funny.
Of course. I'm already getting tons of ideas. That was weird.
Well, see you guys
What?
when it's over.
Again?
I'm not gonna be a wage slave for fun.
Oh, I know. I could sit this one out, and Zubul could take my place.
What? That's not how that works.
Great idea, Kinger. It'll be nice to have you back on board, Zubul.
What? Are you kidding me? I'm not just gonna be forced into this stupid adventure.
You can shut up now.
Oh my god.
I think I might be able to give it a swing. Being a shift manager was my job at one point.
Then what are we waiting for? Get your non-slip shoes ready, because we're going to Spudsy's.
Okay, that's just a McDonald's. Like, let's be real. Oh, hey, Zubul.
Well, I guess I I should get into manager mode and get us all kicked off.
Like, this really is just a McDonald's.
And with that out of the way, let's get to work, guys.
Oh no! It looks like I've taken Ragatha and dropped her in the deep fryer.
Oh, no.
Jax,
We can't have
really?
anything like that going on around here.
What are you gonna do about it, though?
I'm calling upper management.
Jax's expression just darkened real quick.
The employees, and I was wondering if you could maybe have a punishment waiting for them at the end of the day if they do a terrible job.
Wait, what?
Motivation! That's what my adventures have been missing! Great idea, Gangle! I'll be sure to
Yeah,
make something
Jax, you
truly
gotta, like,
memorable for
actually
rotten employees.
not be an asshole today.
It's called a manic episode, and you're getting 3 more seasons. Anyway, Jax, it's your job to set up the drink station, make new coffee and iced tea, and fill the...
Also, how deep is that deep
So,
fryer?
Get to it.
This is really weird.
I'm gonna take a moment to say I really did not like that scene. Like, that scene genuinely made me feel deeply uncomfortable. Let's hope that the episode picks up on the right foot before long, because, so far, I'm not enjoying this one. Like, there have been some moments that I've thought were really good so far, but I'm not going to sugarcoat something and say that, oh, I think it's really great, when I don't. That would not be a genuine reaction. I want my videos to be as positive as possible, but when I see something in a show that I genuinely do not like, I am going to comment on it, and that scene made me deeply uncomfortable, so I'm really hoping that this episode picks up, because this is multiple steps below the first 3 episodes so far, in my opinion. Well, that's kind of annoying.
Oh, what can I get for you today?
Oh, hey! It's Orbs Man! Oh, he's from a previous adventure? Before your time.
What is he saying?
Okay, number 57.
57 again. Huh.
I hate this guy.
Never say you hate the customer while the customer is still here. Oh, we wait until after hours for that?
Yeah, Jax is gonna have it rough this episode.
Excuse me. Yeah, little gesture. I'd like to order the stupid burger. Last time I ordered it here, they forgot to add the sauce that makes you stupid. Don't forget the sauce.
Is that a thing we have?
Yes, I order it all the time. I'm addicted.
Okay, one
What?
burger.
Heard you loud and clear.
Oh no. Ragatha's gonna be out of commission now. Yeah, what in the hell? Oh my god. Well,
So you're just, like, actually doing the job.
Zubul wasted no time rolling their eyes. I love that.
Kane's not gonna do anything malicious. It's not in his nature.
You really want to find out? The only thing holding Kane back is the fact that he likes us. I wouldn't push it.
That's rich coming from you.
Interesting. Oh, hey, Gummy.
Hello, Sheila. I'll have a sausage bacon jaffle combo. And the mates here just want 6 hash browns split between them.
Yeah, okay. Hi.
You right, miss?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll call your order when your name's ready, yeah.
How many get it together?
I forgot to ask for a kid's meal toy. You're not a kid. Oh, yeah. An adult toy, then. Don't know about that one, mate.
Oh, I see what the joke was
Wanted to
there.
say hi.
That was,
Hi. Do we know each other?
that was a good joke.
Don't know.
What? Ragatha, where's Pomni?
Huh? Oh, she's flirting with the gummy guy, 'cause she'd rather be with an NPC than with us or something.
Well, that won't do.
Gangle, did you seriously not notice?
Flirt with me?
Oh, that line's gonna do things to the internet.
Stop weirding the customers out.
But it's gummy goo. Can't the job wait a bit? It's not like this is real.
And next you're gonna say my authority isn't real.
What's that cracking sound about?
Anyway, put away that breakfast menu because it's lunchtime.
Lunch.
All right, fellas, it's lunch.
Jax is
Get your
still
game faces on.
sort of just like, why are we here?
Does this count as a bus?
Are you ready to order?
Wait, that's a, I think, distribution center on the building next door. That's interesting.
Well, there's a line of people behind.
What are they distributing? Oh my god.
Is that for here or to...
So the Glowing Queen's just back.
Can you hold on for just a
Cool.
second?
Oh my god.
Do all the Gloinks have names?
Of course they do. I love and cherish every Gloink I give birth to. What kind of mother do you think I am?
It's beautiful.
How wasted is she from like one drop of that sauce going in her eye?
I just want to wish you a pleasant day. Thanks for eating at Spudsy's.
Good save, Pomni.
Have a good one, miss.
She's gonna be thinking about that for a bit.
Bathroom looks like a biohazard and needs a good scrubbing.
Well, I don't know. Shouldn't, like, Biohazard crew take care of that?
Oh, Jaxie boy, don't you want to be a model employee?
No, I don't care about any of this.
Well, that doesn't really sound like a can-do attitude to me.
It's not.
Bad.
I like you better when you're sad.
Oh my god.
Well, maybe you just need some more...
More.
training.
I'm gonna pause for a second. Michael Kovac has been popping off this episode. That is one thing that I will say I have been very, very pleased with this episode so far. The voice acting is always so good in this show. Like some of the best voice acting out of any show I've seen. But there is a definite demeanor shift in Jax this episode. He's not fronting, he is not messing around. He genuinely is having a bad time. And his voice, there's like, whenever he's doing Jax shenanigans, there's always a playful edge to his voice that makes it sound more bright and more colorful. And I feel like that also just sort of amplifies how much of an asshole Jax is. That's gone this episode. And his voice just sounds so much darker and more brooding, and I love it for his lines. Also, I hate to be mean, but I kind of agree with him with the whole I like you better when you're sad. Gangle is kind of a jerk as the manager, which I mean I feel like sort of captures the fast food joint manager vibe Gooseworks and the team were probably going for, but anyway, let's keep going.
Hi, welcome to Spudsies. In this video, you're
Isn't that
gonna learn
CRT,
ins and
or
outs of what makes you
is it
a
CRT?
crew member.
I can't
And
remember.
a valuable asset to the Spudsies
It's been too long
corporation.
since I've had that kind of TV.
Now, I know what you're thinking. I don't want a career in fast food. I want to be a comic artist and eventually launch my own manga-inspired webcomic. And it's cool to have dreams, but you also need to remember that they're completely unrealistic, and you need to stop trying. But before we get into all that, first things first. Are you smiling?
I'm gonna pause again. That is the second time this episode that there has been a joke that I feel like has just completely fallen flat. In a way that, like, makes me as a viewer deeply uncomfortable. I know what Gooseworks and the team were going for. It does not work with the sort of sense of humor that the show has, at least in my personal opinion. And I'm saying this both as a viewer / reactor and as an artist myself. I am literally working on drawing my own original story. That kind of joke has some realism to it, especially for people in that industry. I get that. But the way it's delivered, to me, is really not cool. And I think could have been handled so much better. I'm sorry that I keep pausing, especially when a handful of my comments so far about this episode have been negative / negativity based. I do apologize for that. But as I mentioned earlier, I want my reactions on this channel to be genuine, and if something about a show or an episode that I'm watching is bothering me, that's gonna make it into the reaction. So, which is unfortunate because the strong points of this episode have been so good. But it's not over yet. We've still got another 11 minutes, so let's see.
No.
I don't care. His bench says I don't care. Okay.
Nobody can see this, right?
It's time for your employee reevaluation.
Oh, that's creepy. That's also creepy. Another ad. Good lord.
Horseradish sauce.
Hey, we need to start assembling these. I'm running out of room here.
I made like 5 or 6 of them.
Cool, that's 6 out of 300.
You are such a grouch. Why are you always being a grunch?
Gangle, can you help Ragatha? Isn't she huff paint or something?
Yeah, she is.
And not waiting until a designated break? I'll be right there.
No, wait. I can do it. I just got
Ragatha.
I miss my horses.
Here, let me help you with that.
I miss my horses.
Boss, anyway. I feel like I'm way more responsible than you.
Well,
Girl, you've been
if you
drunk for
now,
hours.
you might end up hurt later.
Hurt nothing. I'm hurt enough. Packages landing on my head, tea parties, dancing lessons.
What's wrong with her?
Yeah, that's a really good question.
A team works much better when we're all giving it 110% instead of, 5.
No offense, but you're kind of annoying when you have your happy mask.
Damn.
Wait, is that mean to say?
Yeah.
Snowball, help Ragatha with assembly. I'm gonna go over here now.
Zubal caught that.
Oh, are you kidding me? Hey, Gangle! I think the clock's broken.
Is it broken? Or are we the broken ones?
Great.
How long has this shift really gone on for? 6 hours?
Oh god, someone help her before she
24?
abstracts.
A week? A year? Does time even move in here? Will we ever go home? Will we ever achieve our dreams? Yeah, that clock's broken.
Well, it's dinner time, and there's still the distribution center next door. Which...
That was more info on Gloink reproduction than I ever needed to know.
Oh, no. Oh my gosh, Jax is... bad today.
Can you move?
Yo, Jax. I, hate you.
Oh my god.
But I don't want you to hate me. Is that weird?
You're drunk or something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
How you doing?
Everything's been... I'm doing fine.
Wish I could say the same.
Jax, there's dishes back here. You got time to lean, you got time to clean.
God. I'm on it. Later, Pomni.
That was very out of character for Jax. Which, again, makes me sort of think... he's kind of fronting. I feel that. Hey, Pomni.
You good?
My comedy mask is usually broken by now.
We're doing another one of these. Is the
Yep.
mask not making you happy?
I just want to real quick say... I feel like it's a safe assumption to say that everyone who's in the digital circus, aside from Kane because he's sort of the program, everyone else, I feel like it's safe to say, is part of that CNA company. And I wonder what the role was, given what the circus does. I almost wonder if Pomni sort of had a role, like a job there that was a little bit more geared towards, like, being a therapist, given how she's handled pretty much every episode, having some sort of scene that I'm assuming is going to be like this one, where she has to sit down and talk through negative emotions and feelings with someone to help them feel better. Although, granted, Kinger helped her, but still, it was a very sort of similar dynamic, and the way she bounced off of Kinger in episode 3 was still very much like that. This is just sort of interesting. Like, I'm so curious as to, like, what this digital circus program was originally intended to do. I wonder if we'll ever find out.
Do you have anybody to talk to? Like, in regards to your issues? I'm sure
Yeah, like...
Ragatha would like to help you out.
Oh, Ragatha. I love her, but after a while it gets kinda hard to tell how genuine she's actually being.
That is really interesting, given what Gooseworks has said about the next episode.
Anyway, we can't spend all night out here talking about our feelings.
Regarding that being sort of like the Ragatha episode, and apparently people who liked mean Ragatha in Pomni's Nightmare in episode 2 being very happy with episode 5. Very interesting line.
Alright, I'm clocking out. This wasn't fun at all. See you all later.
Angle, you shouldn't let Jax get to you, but honestly, I kind of feel bad for Jax in this episode as well, which is very unusual. Because I usually really don't like the guy. It's because he's a jerk.
You know, when Ragatha gets off, I feel like she might need a designated driver.
Why are you asking me? I'm closing tonight.
Oh, no, I meant I'd drive her home.
Oh. I think she gets off in an hour.
Okay, I can stick around until then.
Also, One-Winged Zooble is a really cool look. God damn, the detail on the tiles in that shot is uncanny. The animators popped off this episode. Good grief. How is it every episode just keeps looking so much better than the last one? It's really, really wild. Just how much the animation just keeps improving. Also, Pomni, where are you, girl?
Hey,
Oh, right there.
you know, I can close for you if you want.
Huh?
If you want to get out of here, you can. You don't have to be stuck here alone. I can handle closing.
Would that be okay?
Pomni is just one of those characters that just,
Home and get some rest.
I feel like has that unshakably good core at her center. I love it. She's just such a sweetheart.
What a weird day.
Yeah, you know, she says, what a weird day, but she says it with a smile. Like, for Pomni, it wasn't necessarily a bad day. But it was a very weird one. I'd get rid of that mask. That mask is doing you no favors whatsoever. The lighting in this shot is incredible. Oh my god. Hey, there are the teapots again.
Alrighty, let's get this performance review out of the way.
Hey, Kane.
Overall, pretty productive, made a lot of sales with few customer complaints. Couldn't help but notice, however, that you seem to have cut your own shift short, went a little kooky, and ran out into oncoming traffic. Now, being in a position of power like this, you
Hang in there.
upload the blame to one of your employees and avoid the dock on your score. What do you think?
No, that was my responsibility. I just cracked under the pressure, I suppose.
The detail on her eyes, on the movement of her eyes in that shot was stunning.
A B+. How's that sound?
Wow.
Speechless. I can't say I blame you. Not every
Whoa, 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 whoa. CNA. On his computer monitor. Also, what's... Get out of here, view products. What's this over here? That's interesting. I'm not sure what the... Oh my god. No, 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 no. So... Why does he look so realistic in this shot? What? He's the only one that got an A+. He was the one who wasn't there. How did Ragatha get a B+? Kane must just be a big softie.
And that's it for the reviews. You have yourself a nice day. I am such a good...
Okay. Wait, I wanna go back to the start of that scene again.
I am such a good...
She is still having a time. Ragatha, someone help her. And it looks like Jax,
Hey, what are you all the way out here?
Pomni, and King are just having sort of like a
I messed everything up.
pretty civil conversation.
Didn't work. And now I don't think anybody nobody wants to talk to me anymore.
Oh, Gingle.
I still like talking to you. Look, the new mask was a bust. So what? I'm sure we'll find something that works eventually.
I don't deserve a friend like you.
Also, I noticed that Gingle is an artist.
Come on over and hang out with the rest of us. Bring your art too.
In retrospect, I think that makes the earlier joke that I commented on a little bit better. I still personally don't like it, but I think that that makes it a little less unnerving, if that's the right word. Also, I want to say Gooseworks had said that episode 3 was like the Kinger and Zooble episode. Nah. There was barely any Zooble in that episode. This was the Gangle and Zooble episode. Their dynamic is really cute. Like, I'm glad that we got to see some of their friendship. Like, I have very mixed feelings about this episode. Like, there were a couple moments that, as I had mentioned, I really didn't like, but the strong points in this episode were so good, and the animation was out of this world. The animation, this was one of the best animated episodes of anything I've ever seen. The animators went off, and I love to see that. The character dynamics were very interesting. I really liked seeing more of Gangle and Zooble's friendship. I think Pomni, especially in the second half of the episode, when she sort of like really started locking in a bit more with like what was going on around her, she was fantastic. Ragatha, I think, got maybe done a little dirty this episode. Same with Kinger, he was like not there. But we did have a lot of Kinger in the last episode that was really solid. Jax was abnormally good. And when I say good, I mean like not in terms of just quality, but I mean like he wasn't a complete asshole. Like, he lashed out, sure, but like this time it wasn't playfully. Like, he was genuinely upset with what someone else was doing and voiced his frustration in, I feel like, unfortunately, it's a pretty natural way. I feel like people too often lash out in frustration without really thinking through what they say. I don't think Jax is the kind of person that would necessarily think through what he says and sort of, you know, do that, but he felt a lot more human, if that makes sense, than just like his usual, like, because it's felt so hard to get a read on him before, because it just sort of feels like he's constantly hiding. He's the one who's constantly hiding himself behind a comedy mask. And seeing that sort of just completely disintegrate, both in the animation, but also in the voice acting. Like, I'm blown away with how Jax was handled in this episode. That was so good. And that was the Amazing Digital Circus episode 4. Like I said before, link in the description. Go check it out. Really good episode. With a few minor critiques here and there, but I still feel like, for me personally, this was the weakest episode. But the animation was next level. The voice acting was so well done. The jokes were hit or miss, but the ones that hit were really good. All around, solid episode. And honestly, it has me very excited for the next 2 episodes, because Gooseworks has said that the next 2 episodes are going to be the ones that sort of focus more on Ragatha and focus more on Jax. So I am very excited to see what those 2 have in store. But that is going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you so much for stopping on by the Snowball Orchard today. I hope you had fun. I know I did. Make sure to hit like and subscribe, as it really helps the channel out, and I would really appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye!